Yeah, all right. So we're gonna get started. It's funny because Stephanie messaged me and she's like, hey, I'm gonna get the link. I'm like, it's not Sunday. She's like, I missed class. I'm like, no, you didn't. It's tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Good morning, ladies. So we're gonna get started. It's a little bit loud music. And we're gonna be like just in the moment today. Just in the moment. So don't worry, I can record it. It's whatever you can see on the TV, that's all that they can see. So don't worry. Are you ready? All right, we're going to start with faded tone. So this is an opportunity to just allow your spine to be long and listening for that end of resonant sound. Just catch your breath and get settled into class. Let's start with some breathing. So first out, take a deep breath in. Pause, your chin on exhale. Wait for the other sound. Exhale out. Let's bring in some positive energy today with our inhale. Let go of all the shoulds that we think we should do. Let's go back to this power on our exhale. More. Do one more. Good job. This time as we inhale, we'll raise our arms overhead, stretch and lengthen that side body and that neck. Oh, that feels good. Exhale, let those arms flow back down. Let's bring them forward. And put the back of the hands together. Really reaching forward there. Exhale, pull them back behind top. Get into your fingers and pull. Gently opening that chest. Oh, that feels good. Let's repeat that. Going up first. Reaching. Exhale, letting it flow down. Inhale, pulling it forward. Exhale, bringing it back. Oh, my back's tight. So good. One more time. So it's kind of 4 count. Up for 1. Out and down for 2. Forward and round that for 3. Exhale, bring the arms down over the chest floor. Nice job. That feels good. And stretch up and over. Oh, that feels good. So side stretch of 1. And side stretch of whatever other side. Stretch up nice and tall. And spinal twist, just a gentle twist to start. Maybe with each exhale, we're trying to go a little deeper into the twist. That feels so good. And we're going to sit left. Reach up and over. And other side. Oh. Just a few breaths. Good job. We'll bring it back around and work on our head and neck. Left ear, left shoulder. Just notice if there's any tightness in your right side, maybe you want to massage that out. Maybe that feels good. Good. Up and over. To the right. Massaging out. That feels good. Left side. Let's do it one more time. This time, if you want to add some leverage, by placing the head over the ear, gently pressing down. Sometimes you don't notice how big your arms start to stretch. And then bringing the head to the center. empty out the chest. Each exhale, let the neck soften. Bring it back through neutral and back behind line. So that the throat opens and the jaw, lower jaw slightly comes away. Let's repeat that one more time. Try to soften with each exhale. Try to be aware of the present with each inhale. Good. Now we're going to do some slow nose to the right to the left. And you can add a little more torso twist with each one. So each one add a little torso twist. Maybe one more time if that feels good. Oh gosh, I like that. Smoothie grind. So we're going to bring our chest forward, kind of hinge your hips, and then over to the right, and then round and come back and squeeze. Get a bit in over the left. Then we're going to smooth that out and kind of go in a circle. Oh, this is nice. How was your trip yesterday?
Oh, this is so much fun.
Oh, good. And
The Sunday we went out until we were going off the boat.
oh, yeah. Go the other way now. And when you're ready, you can smooth that out. And it was a nice day.
It was
It was probably a little chilly.
a little bit.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's better, I guess, than being smoldering hot, like, so I can't stand it.
Yeah.
So then we're gonna come off and we're gonna get moving a little faster. So we come to all fours. We go the old side of that cow. And then mad cat. Oh, this feels so good. It's like the tummy tight on the cat. And then drop the hips, open the heart center. Cow. This is your inhale. Your exhale is the cat. And maybe just a couple more. You can go faster than me. You can feel. Feels good. Let's move it into child's pose. So take a little internal assessment of what it is your body needs today. In this moment, what can you do in this class to help your body feel relaxed and strong and balanced all at the same time? And we're just going to come back to our all fours and extend right leg back. Left movement up. Nice and happy. Nice and done. I'm going to the other side. Probably add on to this a little later. Just start no warm up right now. Good job. Let's do some hip rolls. We don't do this a lot. So if we bring our hips forward and kind of circle around right here. A little different than the Sufi grind because you got more kind of access and a little pause and go the other way when you're ready. Some hip circles. Kind of opening up, loosening, good job, and then lowering all the way down to your tummy. Locust pose. I'm going to do it in 3 stages, but you're more than welcome to do it. Whichever stage feels good to you. Inhale, exhale, just the head and the chest for level 1. And then we'd add arms and feet when you're ready. Do that at any time. Exhale down. Rocking the hips side to side. Inhale. Exhale. Level 2 would be head, chest, and arms. Kind of reaching for our feet. Beautiful job. Exhale down. And rocking the hips side to side. And then the last one. Inhale. Exhale. Everything comes up if you want that. But you can go to any previous version of it. Job. Reaching, opening the heart. You feel like a little mermaid in front of the boat. It's like girl call in front of the boat. Reaching the hands forward. Now we're in Superwoman. And rest. Good job. Drawing the hands back so that they're in front. This is your Sphinx pose. Inhale. And even though your arms stay on the floor, you're kind of lifting your chest up and pulling the shoulders back. This is the first out of your neck ends. So if this is the easiest for you when you go to do all that, this is where you're going to stay. Or if this is where you'd like to stay, this is where you're going to stay. And then coming down and drawing the right foot to the right. Just a gentle thigh stretch for a second. That feels good. My thighs were burning yesterday. And then switching sides. And if you need a strap, let me know, because we can always use a strap here. That feels good. rocking yourself back up into those all fours. This time we're gonna extend the leg out to the side. And just kind of notice. That's a little bit of work on the booty and on the head. Flex the foot and feel the leg engage. And then bringing it back. Okay, from here, tucking the toes under, we're gonna push ourselves into 3-legged dog. That feels good. Bring the foot down so you're in regular downward facing dog. Stretching that, those calf muscles. We're gonna gently lower into the other side. So first we're gonna start with our other leg out to the side, pointed foot. We'll feel it. I can feel it. Flex the foot. Engage. And then we're going to bring it back. Okay, here's where we get really strong. Tuck the toes under and push yourself into that inverted split in the air. 3-legged dog. I like this pose. Feet come back down for the downward facing dog. Oh, feels good. Okay, let's crouch it up. Bend both knees and then push them straight. Just gently. At the time, push them straight. Really feel the hips and the shoulders going back to lengthen those legs even more. So the opposition of bend to stretch really helps you really notice that stretch a bit more. When you're ready, softly bring the knees back down. Chest comes out, so you're basically on your knees. And we're going to move Anjaneyasana or low lunge, right foot forward. Hips can be forward or they can be not so deep. I like deep. Do what you like. Stretch up nice and tall. Feel like you're kind of coming out and lifting that belly, growing longer. And if you want to even add a little arch. I like that. That feels good. Hands come down. We're going to set that into our first plank. Super strong in plank. Plank modifications or variations. You can be on your fists if you have carpal tunnel. You can be on your forearms if you like that better. You can be on your knees. There's so many variations. So, okay, back to your downward facing dog. Let's crouch again 3 times. If that feels good. Well, if you don't want to do that, then don't do it. You get to choose. You're listening to your body, what feels good to you today. On the next exhale, softly bring the knees down. Hands come up, chest up, come on, look forward. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Your version might want to be here. Or you might want to stay here. Doesn't matter to me. Just make it feel good, like what feels good in your body. Hands come down, back to that plank. Super strong plank. Breathe, squeeze the hips. Tuck things under. And breathe and abs are tight, rocking it back. One more time into our downward facing dog. Okay, let's play with this a little bit. I'm in a playful mood today. Lucky you guys. Okay, if you take your left hand and reach toward your right ankle, you don't have to touch it. Just kind of play with that balance of not falling over and noticing. So we got we're 3-legged dog, but instead of having the leg up, it's a hand up. And then switching sides when you're ready. And see if you can notice that in your shoulders, if you just feel a little bit differently. It's almost a little bit more challenging, I think, to keep the balance and hips square. And when you're ready, you're going to walk your feet to your hands. Hang out in forward fold. Just breathe, be in the present moment. Feel your rug, the mat beneath your feet. Just notice how that feels. Supporting your feet are very, very amazing for keeping us on this earth and not letting us fall away. Soften your knees and roll up slowly. Let's start our sun salutation. So Elaine is ready. She's smiling at me. She's like, yeah, I want to do a million myself. Thank you, Jessica. Welcome, Elaine. It helps. And then draw that line down the bottom. Exhale. Oh, it feels a little good. Half of you lengthen that side, pull the shoulders back, and then forward fold. Get a little bit deeper if you can. Setting back with the right leg to your runner's lunge. So the first one will be super easy and pretty basic, and then we'll kind of add on and amp it up a little bit if you want that, and then you're back into your plank. Okay, level 1, which I don't think anybody really needs, is you go all the way down and touch the whole front body to the floor. then you move into Sphinx or Cobra. But level 2 is where we're going to start to do this, where you guys are ready for knees, chest, and crowd, and then scooching into your Cobra. Good. Opening the heart center. Tuck your toes under down dog. Like that. Just relax here. Breathe and notice. And when you're ready, just go walk your feet to your hands. Take a couple breaths here. Let your shoulders soften. Let your legs even bend if that feels good to you. Slowly roll up. Now that was half of a fun pal. Okay. Exhale, John and Ryan, everybody. Like you're nurturing yourself with love and kindness. Half lift to lengthen, forward fold, go deeper. Oh, I love it. Set back with your left foot. And here's where I like to pulse my hips because they're always so tight. And then, right. Okay, so we got one more crocodile. Knees, chest, scooching it forward. And you're welcome to stay in crocodile as I advance up the ranks. Cool, right. Your toes under down dog. Beautiful. This time when we walk the feet in, we'll take 2 breaths. On the second exhale, we'll slightly bend the knees and move ourselves into a chair pose. Hands can be reaching, or they can be here if that feels better, or they can even be like you're skiing, because that kind of opens the heart and it's a little bit less. Just depends on what you feel like. Forward fold. Let's keep going. Half lift to lengthen, forward fold over. Step back right. This time we're going to keep the left hand on the floor, the right hand on the floor, and turn for the left knee. This is revolve angle. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. Feels so good. Hand comes down, step back to your plank, super strong plank. All right, and you guys can do your crocodile or chaturanga because I can push up lower. You try not to let your chest touch, and then you rock it from there into an up dog. Go up dog, thighs are off the floor, over thighs on for you guys. Amazing. Tuck your toes under down dog. Good. This time, let's go back to that 3-legged dog. Right leg high in the air. Giant step forward. Okay, you're back to the runner's lunge. Step forward again. And the next exhale, sweep into a chair. We're starting over on the other side. Good job. And forward fold. Half lift like that. Forward fold over deeper. Set that left leg. Left hand stays down. Turn with that right knee. See if you can straighten that leg. Ball angle. I love this one, don't you? And big down, step, foot back. Plank, super strong plank. When you're ready, your lower floor, if that's a crocodile, or if it's all the way down, and then moving, stick whatever you want to do. And then do your back plank. Good job, ladies. Tuck your toes under that back like that. Left leg high in the air, you're your 3-legged dog. When you're ready to ride that foot front down, woo, good job. I'm pulsing it. Yes. Step up. This time we're going to do reverse one leg. So you bend the knees, arms go out like airplanes. Then you're going to start to rise as you turn your palms up to the sky. You're scooping up something good. And exhale. Pause. Yeah. Hold just stillness or silence to eat. Just take a few breaths and start to notice how your back is feeling, how your body is feeling. If there's any aches and pains, anybody have any aches and pains? Okay, good. That one will just keep going. I might work the back block because my back is my bottom. Okay, so we'll see. We're going to take a stretch to the right, hips to the left side stretch. Oh, so let's get that up into the left. And we got one more set of sunsets. Don't want to let you down. Okay, drop down. Lie down the body. Half to lengthen, forward fold. Set that right leg. Alright, this time we're going to have a little fun with it. Put the hands down, we'll pick up this left leg and get right back into that 3-legged dog. Just for a second. And then from here, we're going to bend the knee and open the hips. So we're kind of pulling that heel back toward our other butt cheek, looking under the right armpit, left armpit, and then bend and extend the leg at your leisure. And when you're ready, you're just gonna close hips and come back to regular dog. From here, we're gonna move into that plank, and then here's where we're gonna get that last little part. So chaturanga, crocodile, or whatever you want. You can use your back then. And then tuck your toes under that dog. Breathe. Notice. Good. Let's walk it up. Bending one knee and the other if that feels good to you. If you don't like it, then you don't have to do it. Always rest in child if you need to. Walking the feet in. 2 breaths right here. Try to kind of surrender, let go. Slightly bend the knees. Scoop up. This time we're going to go to the left first. My back can do this and next to the right. Rejoice. Whatever you're wishing for, whatever you want to be part of you, you're scooping it up and you're putting it inside yourself. Establish your intention. Half of the leg in forward, forward, deeper. Set back left foot. Alright, so when you're ready, you're going to pick up this right foot, extend it way back into that three-legged dog. And when you're ready, bend the knee and open the hip up. So looking underneath that armpit, and then you're going to lengthen, then contract that leg at your leisure. Go slow or fast, whatever you want. Closing the hip and bringing the foot back down and meet the other foot back up. And the next exhale, move your hips. Work the shoulders. You're back to your plank. Last chaturanga. Here we go. Chaturanga. And it makes you so strong. You guys earned it. We're going to bring our knees to the floor and rest in chest. Just feel this. Just relax. You can soften into the neck here. That's good. Okay, when you're ready, again, stand back up. So you push back. You're in downward dog. And then move our feet forward. Good job. Let's do a reverse side eye. So bend your knees, arms rolling, your hands scoop up. I'm just going to come into a mountain pose where we separate our feet just a little bit. You can close your eyes if you feel like that's okay for you. Just kind of, let's take a minute to be mindful. Notice how your hips are feeling. Notice if your weight is really distributed in your legs. I've been having some issues with my knees, so I know I can feel I'm not centered because I'm favoring my weight in one side. Just being mindful. So you feel even, you feel open in the heart. Okay, and then that's together. Let's get moving. So we're going to step back right, warrior one. Expression people is very nice. So here's where you think about all the wonderful things, all the great things that you do and you accomplish every day. Anybody want to share? Okay. Sometimes I'm like, hey, I want to share this. So if you want to share something brave you do, okay, I'm even thinking about it.
I'm trying to think of something, but I can't. Wait, if I think of something else.
Yes, you can interrupt this anytime. Okay. And then this is your warrior two, your focused warrior. What do you still want to accomplish or have for yourself? So give yourself a few seconds to think about that. Hold your front hand first. Oh, that's good. Feel that tummy stretching more long. Exhale, warrior two, ready to back hand to step up. Exhale, good job. Other side, so step back. Up your foot, warrior one. And I really want you to feel confident here, powerful here, and accomplished here. This is the purpose of this pose. Strong pose. I love this pose. Step in. Warrior two. I also love this pose, and I like to think about what's my next adventure going to be. I always got something going on. Lift the hand, reverse warrior. This one sometimes a little more challenging because I often am like reflective. What could I have done better? How could I handle that in a better situation? blah, blah, blah. Okay, ready? Setting up. Exhale, nice job. This time we're starting straight legs, stepping back the same way for triangle. So we're stepping back with straight legs. Move the shoulders forward and down into triangle pose. Both of those. Good. And then from here, we're going to close the hand down, turn the hips back to the front. This is called pyramid. So pushing the hips back if you can. Bending the front leg. All right, ready for a balance challenge? We're going to start to bring the chest and the hands up, and when you're ready, moving into warrior three. Now, warrior three hands can be here, 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 here. It doesn't really matter. You're just practicing your balance. Woo! I'm wiggly. As you exhale, let's bring the hands to a little arch. Oh, good job. Hands on our center of one breath. Let's do the other side. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Step back, straight legs. Like a warrior or straight legs, and then forward and down. Triangle pose. This is awesome. I love this pose too. On the next exhale, bring that arm down. Then we're going to push our hips back. We're trying to straighten our hips toward the front. This is your pyramid. Maybe you know this is the difference if you're stretch on one side or the other. I totally do. Soften the little leg, then bend a little bit, and kind of readjust your balance, coming up with your chest and when you're ready. We're going to figure whatever hands position you like. Play with that. Good job, you guys. Woo. And then stepping up. Oh, that's good. I need a little back adjustment. How about some standing cat cows? So, we widen our legs, and we can drop our hips down. When you're ready, we're going to contract forward, and then roll up slow. Pull the shoulder back. So, we're going to open the heart, spread it down. You can stay here longer if you want to. Contract the tummy, round the shoulders forward. Bring it back up. Maybe a couple more because it really feels good. I don't know about you guys, but my neck's tight today. And not sleeping well last night. Taking a flight from Terrace book the other day.
Yeah, she didn't have time either.
Oh, she did? Oh, no. And you know what? It was actually cooler, so I was surprised I did. This is your star pose. Okay, so we're going to move into goddess. I know you love goddess. So feet are going to be a little bit like out, yes? Okay, so come on now. Because we're strong and awesome. And we're going to hang out here for a really long time until your eggs link. Your legs ache. Your eggs link. Okay, but can you feel it? Can you go even lower? Let me know when it's enough. I might not be able to outlast you guys. You guys can probably outlast me. I'm gonna try. We're challenging ourselves. I'm gonna wait until somebody tries mercy though. Cindy's like, come on, who's gonna be the Alright, stretch up nice and tall. That feels good. Alright, right from here. Just kind of hinging into a wide-legged forward fold. And breathe. Woo! Swallow that one. Okay. If you bring your hands right underneath our face, bend the elbows and try to pull your head toward your hands. That's just kind of going a little bit deeper in the stretch. Breathe. Keeping that left hand on the floor, right hand comes up and rotate the chest up toward that hand. So, a little torso twist here. I think that's good. Okay, before we do the other side, we're going to play with this a little bit. If we bend our left knee, so we're kind of in the side lunge now. Pick up the right toes, I can think. Here. And it doesn't matter if you're on one side or the other. We're doing both sides, so it doesn't matter. Just kind of help you feel that. That's good. Okay, coming back to center. And then we're just going to relocate our hands. We're going to keep our face, bending those elbows a little bit if you can. Get a little deeper in the stretch. Don't go to where you feel pain. Just go to where you feel like a nice sensation. You're kind of pushing yourself a little bit, but not in a bad way, and then rotate the other way. Oh, so I'm wiggly, I'm like, I can't even balance in this position. And it comes down. We're gonna sit the other way into our little side lunge. There we go. I can talk. Toes come up, hips go back, even deeper. That feels good to me. And good job. Good slow. Woo.
Yeah, that's
See,
back
that feels good.
right here.
Woo. And then heel toe together. Let's try a balance challenge. Woo. Let's get some straps today. Some straps. Okay. Does anybody have a preference for what they? There's tie-dye. There's orange.
This is me.
You're welcome.
I brought my own. Mine is over there, but I'll just take one.
All right, so gently. This is a balance challenge and a leg stretch. So the right leg comes in the middle, and you're gonna kind of bring it up as high as it will go, and extend it. There's a balance challenge, and extend it forward with a flex foot. Start about 30 feet down. Sometimes I come here and I don't even wear shoes. Okay, now if you're feeling balanced, we're gonna grab over the opposite hand, and we're gonna try, and you don't have to do this, but if you want to try this, I'm very wiggly today. Try to like rotate toward that extended leg. Okay. Woo. So, oh my goodness. And when you're ready, we can bend the leg over and go backwards. You ready? Now same hand this time. Same hand. And kind of like, almost like dancer pose, as straight a leg as you can get. And if you can't get a straight leg and you do nothing, that's okay. We're kind of like, now I feel this in the supporting leg and the hip.
Okay.
Yes. So let's go ahead and do, before you do the other side, let's take care of this little, I felt that. So we're just gonna do a figure 4, glute stretch. This is a nice part about yoga, just like, oh, I felt that, so I'm gonna correct that. Bring it down, it's called a counter pose. Now, I'm not getting very deep because I have a bad knee. So if you want to use the bar for support, then I can get the deeper stretch in the leg that I need while still supporting my bad knee that's really messed up. And I messed up even worse because I went to this Michelle and her Zumba class, my friend Michelle.
Yeah.
Was outside on blacktop. And it was not good. It was not a good situation for my already bad knee. Okay, now see this leg is easier for me. So when we're ready, we're gonna grab it with the opposite hand and rotate, maybe toward the same leg. We could be on the cover of some kind of magazine, I think. Over that, grab that knee, grab it with the same hand. And if you can get it straight, or it doesn't matter if it's bent. If you can get it straight, I gotta slide my hands up my strap to get it straight. I noticed that. Good job, you guys.
Oh, yeah, that's supporting leg.
It's really kills us, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's from the going in all those different directions too. So now this knee is much more stable, so I can get pretty low. That assistance. You guys are awesome. All right, let's do maybe 2 more rounds and then we'll bring it down before and do stuff. Okay, this time we're going to do crescent lunge. So we got crescent lunge. Toes on but heels off for crescent lunge. Okay. Yeah, deep. Now, guess what? If we flip and come into warrior 2, throw those down. Good job. We'll do a reverse forward. We're going to start to add some things that we've already done. And then we're going to do a side stretch. So I'm going to start with my arm on my leg and reaching for it. If you want to go deeper, I think it feels good to open up the hand to the ceiling, scooch that other hand onto the floor. And then if you want to, bring that top hand down, then out past the ear better. That feels good. Okay, so this is extended side ankle stretch. Let's switch our hands. If we put our right hand down, pick up our left hand and turn toward the left. back into that revolved. I mean, yeah, revolved angle. I can talk. It's not a problem. Both hands come down, we're back into that runner's lunge. Push our legs straight. Now we're back in that pyramid pose, which is so interesting because check this out. Look at my hands on this pose, right? Wait till you see the other side. So this is just an example. If you feel not equal on both sides, don't worry because your instructor is so messed up. She's like 8 inches different. All right, bend that front leg and try it one more time for that word. Good job, good job. Not gonna keep you here too long. And then step into or come into good balance. Nobody even needs to touch down, tree pose. Good job, you guys, that was awesome. It's really good to practice balance. Patty's really young, but the more you practice, the less likely you'll have problems when you're old like me to fall on the sidewalk. Okay, so we're gonna step back our left foot. We gotta press one. I like this one because it's like a deep hit. One. It's a little bit more balancing because you don't have as many points of contact on the floor. Then we'll open up to warrior two. Push the shoulders down. Beautiful. Did I do reverse warrior next time? Reverse warrior, thank you. I'm trying to be even. And then side stretch on one. I like to move through the side stretches here. Arm can go to the ceiling if that feels good to you. Other arm can slide down on the floor if that feels good to you. And you notice right away in the hips when I do that. And then I'm gonna circle the arm down and back out past, like so that it's kind of going forward. And I feel that too in my hip. Probably because my hips are so tight. We're gonna switch hands. And we've got our ball angle down and here's where it's gonna be so interesting. When we move into, hand comes down, push the leg straight into that. Now look at my hands. I can get my fingertips when that's on the floor. Actually, this is deeper than I normally am. But it's a huge difference from one side to the other for me. Bending the front leg slightly, getting your balance, and then moving from word three. Couple breaths. Good job, you guys are awesome. Finishing your tree. And then we'll move it down to the floor for core and more. All right, let's do it my way, guys. So we're gonna start with our star guy. The star was shining bright. She wanted to check out Earth, so she transformed into a goddess, where she grew for many, many years. But she grew tired and she didn't want to hang out in the sky anymore, so she transformed again into a beautiful piece of garden that people could decorate with her. I was there. All right. And I come on, oh, that feels a butterfly.
Do you see those stories for like you do yoga with kids?
Really? How did you fun?
And so now that I try to be silly in here, because like, I'm very young. I'm very silly to them. Because I don't know if you have fun in like it.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to, you can pitch forward with a straight back, or you can round down. Today I checked my pants were appropriate. No, yesterday my pants were appropriate, except for guess what? I didn't realize that the last time I wore my collar pleat, I left them on the bathroom floor too long, and one of my dogs ate the crotch out, and I didn't notice it. So I got here, and thank God it wasn't like I didn't notice it. My room was darker than that dress. Blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. When we had like went down, our legs were probably, and I like saw this like volley looking like string. I'm like, what is it? It didn't look like regular string. I looked closer and there's a huge hole.
It was
Like,
not that big.
I was freaking out. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God. I can't believe I didn't notice it. You know what I mean? Putting on my pants. Oh, and I was like, of course they were a really expensive pair, like a $40 pair from Columbia, not a cheap pair from Walmart.
But luckily, you got a spare pair.
Stretch. Oh, guess what? I mean, I'll never do that again. I'm always gonna look now. I was bored. I'm like, can you see anything? She was right behind me. I was like, they gotta have another pair. And
Okay.
not a nice, not a great pair, like kind of cheap out there, but at least.
They didn't have a whole little break.
Yeah, because by the end of class, we were doing a lot of, we had
Yeah.
legs way out. And I wasn't the instructor, so I could have run home if I had to, but I don't want to do that. That's not good. And I miss all the fun if I have to go home. You know? I'm telling you, we always have fun here. Something is always happening.
Yes.
Turn toward the happening. Yeah. And then all the way up and over to the other side. Oh, this feels so amazing. And when you're ready, you can turn that chest forward. Stretch. Okay, we're going to try to do that whole thing. The whole sequence again. We'll go a little bit faster this time. So low pose, whatever level you want. Level 1. Level 2. This is so good for your core. Level 3 and level 4. Don't feel pressure to look like anybody else. Just do you. Maybe 2 more deep breaths. Lower your leg. That was less than 2.
We appreciate that. Yes.
And then we're going to, before we do the other part, let's do a little table. So fingers can face forward to the side, but don't let them face behind you because it's a bad position for your elbows. Then just bring the tummy up. And then kind of mindfully pull the shoulders back and down and really squeeze that when you feel that. This is a great arm strengthener too, your triceps. Coming down, opening those legs one more time. We'll crawl forward, adding on. Taking a little privileges here. Well, look what time it is already. Yeah. This is good. Okay, coming up, we're going to go one more time. This way, whatever this way is. The leg side stretches and then toward that leg. Exhale up and side stretch to the other side. Don't worry about how easy it is. Just notice the sensation. Exhale forward. We're going to bring those legs together. Use the core. Maybe a bridge or 2. So we're going to come on down on our back. Inhale. Exhale. Pop those hips up. Your feet can be hip width apart. That's what mine are. Maybe you want to play with this. Maybe you want to bring your feet together. And just notice you can't really get your hips as high. That's okay. We're just noticing. And then if you move back out, how much more room you have to pop them there. Interlace your fingers if you want to pull up toward your feet. That allows you to roll onto your shoulders a little bit more. Bring up a little bit more. Squeeze the booty. Feels good. Come on down. And let's rest in our reclined butterfly. So the feet, the soles of the feet come together. Everything else is pretty much the same, but the legs flap a little bit to the side. This is a resting recovery little pose here. We're going to do one more bridge, just nice and easy. So putting your feet back flat when you're ready on the next exhale, popping up. Maybe we'll add on a little tiny bit if you want to. What if you roll to the outsides of the feet? Now this lets the knees go really open from each other, but notice how the hips drop way down. And then if you come back to normal, the hips can go way back up more. From here, what if we come onto our tippy toes? Squeeze the booty. Can you stand on your tippy toes and bring your feet closer to your core body? And notice what that does. Ooh. And then lower the heels. Coming down. This time we're going to scoop the knees in toward the chest. And just kind of relax it. I'm going to rock back and forth. This feels good on my back. My back is messed up today. Oh. I fell asleep on the couch in a weird position for most of the night, and I think that's my problem. And then if we make little circles going in one direction, like we're just kind of grabbing on our top of our knees and just doing little circles. Notice how you can feel kind of the pivot part of the bony part of your hips, all the way around hip curl. Kind of touching the floor from there, and then pause and go the other way. So certain points will be hitting the floor, while other points come off the floor. It's a little bit like a massage there. Extend the leg system. This is called legs up the wall if we actually have a wall. If you can stay right here. If you want to try shoulder stand, on your next exhale, you're just going to pop those hips up and walk your hands up your back. As deep as you want to go before you don't have to. Did you follow Merlin? I like laughter. Laughter in yoga is a good thing. So we're tightening our knee. And just breathe. This is really good for your internal organs. What happens is the blood in the legs and the feet, they, because of gravity, they start to come down, and now they're kind of soaking your internal organs and kind of replenishing your brain. And it's actually really good for you to do that a few minutes every day. When you're ready, you're going to bend the knees and rock yourself there. Just gently. Okay, time for a pigeon. So, do you know recline pigeon and the regular pigeon? I'm just going to show you a recline pigeon. I want you to do
Yes.
this one. This is reclined.
Yeah.
If you want to do that instead of the real one, because sometimes I like to do recline better. But because I'm always working on the hips, I feel like I should do the real one because it's more work. So either one you want to do, we're going to start in a plank. And then on the next exhale, we're going to drive ourselves back into a downward facing dog. We do this first because we're getting full extension so we go deeper into the pigeon. Then the right leg goes high in the air, so you're going to two-leg it up. Bending the knee, and you're going to bring it in and set it down on the mat. Good job, you got it. And then when you're ready, as deep as you want to go forward, or you don't have to go at all, whatever feels good. Now we're going to be here really quite long compared to my other poses, so we're just going to relax and breathe into it. I'm not even going to talk to you starting now. When you're ready, you're just going to bring those hands under the shoulders, bringing the chest up. And then I like to drive back here with the legs straight just because with my knee problems, it feels good. And then bending and extending from here, kind of loosening up that knee that just had all that weight under compression. If we stand our forearms, and we just do a pretty quick modified plank here. Breathe, so you're on your forearms to the plank. Exhale, just bring the knees down. Bring your hands back up so you're in all fours. And then from here, push back into a regular plank. See, I wasn't being mean because I could have made you a lot more work, but I was nice. Okay, drive into downward facing dog. Left leg high in the air. When you're ready, you're going to bring it through, situate yourself however your angle is. My angle is pretty cute here.
You're a cutie.
Well, I like to kind of focus on my shoulders open here. A little bit of a counter stretch to driving that knee back, leg straight and bend, extend again. This kind of helps me loosen it up a little. Okay, from here we'll cross the knee. Okay, do a really pretty sit in the Sukhasana. That's really see. And then we'll move right back into our leg stretch. This is the best part of class. We're almost at Shavasana. And it's just really relaxing. So grabbing onto that right leg, inhaling, pulling that knee in. And kind Exhale, guide it away. Inhale, pull it in again. Guide it away. And then this last time, if you want a strap, or if you want to just grab on your leg wherever you can reach the spine, we're going to bring that leg to the sky with our foot flexed. Just gently drawing that leg closer to our face. Try to relax and soften the stretch. This is really a reward. You don't want to feel like it's all the past part, this part, thank you for. And both hands in the same side stretch open up to the right. Exhale, coming out, switching hands and pulling across. Oh, that feels so good. So bring it back to the center one more time, and we're just going to let go of the strap and make a figure four across our opposite knee. So then we're going to scoop underneath the left leg and grab onto that figure four. Pull that closer to your chest. I like to rock side to side here. Releasing the lower leg, but keeping your figure four. Take your right foot crossed from left side. So now this is a figure four, so you kind of stretch. And just gently notice the hip opening. The glute is working here. The glute has to do a little work here. But it's a nice hip opener. Exhale, coming back to center, and then extending the right leg to point flex. We'll circle the ankle one way, and then the other way. Softly flow that leg back down. And then we're going to switch to the other side. So we're going to grab that knee, left side, inhale. Exhale, guide it away. Inhale, kind of trying to promote a little digestion and metabolism spike here. One more time. Inhale, exhale. When you're ready, you can extend that leg with or without the strap, whatever feels comfortable. Flexing the foot. Gently drawing that leg closer to the face. This is a great stretch for your Achilles tendon and your calf, and the back of your knee. Both sides of the strap, and the left hand open to the left. Exhale, and switching hands over to the right. Oh my goodness, this feels amazing to me. Exhale, coming back to center, making a figure four across your right knee. Your left knee. I don't know. Pull it in. Maybe you want to rock back and forth, or maybe you don't want to, it doesn't matter, just make it feel good. Exhale, keeping the figure four, moving that left foot to the right side. Try to push that top knee away a little bit, that really will open up the hip. Exhale, come back there. And lengthening the leg, point towards the legs. Little circles of the ankle one way. Little circles the other way. And softly let the leg float down. And when you're ready, you're just going to relax in Shavasana. This is the best part. letting your feet flap open, and your hands just kind of curl up, relaxed, arms facing up. Soften the face. Tune into the energy that your body is experiencing. Maybe it's tingling in certain places. What's happening is your limbs are starting to rejuvenate and recover and heal. So we want to absorb that as much as explore. So take the time to allow the body to benefit the Yoga practice. And also to rest the mind of any judgments or harsh feelings towards yourself, or acceptance, love. Today I'm listening. The point of power is always in the present moment. The past is over and done. It has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I'm in charge. I now take my own power back. I'm safe. I'm free. So next, maybe one return to stand. Rest on the breath. You begin to feel your own power within the breath, within the body. Next time you're in China, we know our classes ended. How do you guys meet? Good. So good. I'm so glad you like yoga.
Yeah.
I do too. I love it. Well, I just feel that it helps balance out all the rest of the stuff. Thank you ladies so much.
Thank you.
So I'm like this, then I know my truth. And I see my truth. And I speak my truth. And then I feel my truth. Namaste. So, if you want me to send you a link for 5:30 Tuesday, all you have to do is remember, are we friends on Facebook? Sometimes I
I think
remember.
so, yeah. Okay, so I can send just like if I get everyone the link.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just send it to people that have been coming because I know that they want to, and, but absolutely, just let me know.
Okay.
If you find me, and then you'll just always get it, you know? So, yeah. And you're welcome. And then anybody else that ever wants to join me 5:30, just let me know, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Not very
I'm gonna do it once, I want to, but do that.
It's hard to get up, it's hard to get up. And they're not as relaxing as this class either because they're more fitness based. So
But they're shorter.
they're shorter, they're 30 minutes, so there's not as much like what I call the good stuff, you know. You just kind of jump right in, do a little warm up, and then jump right in. But I keep saying Mondays because it was traditional Mondays. Yoga for low state of sweating your butt off. So pretty pretty face. And then the Thursday one is really, it's a slower, but it's a lot of planks and core work. So we're really working on getting the back stronger, the tummy stronger, the hips, so, and this is why
That's easy to work out.
so it's a little bit slower, but they're both like kind of more fitnessy.
Yeah.
This class, and then anytime it says gentle yoga or just regular Sunday yoga will be gentler and a little bit more.
I think that's the yoga I like.
Yeah, the
Doing
gentle.
deep stretch.
Yeah. This is a little bit more like spiritual in that, like there's some time to be like thinking for yourself and having just that calm, which I think is important too. So anyway, I'm so glad you came. I'm glad they had me. Some people that asked me, I said, I don't know. I think she's busy.
Yeah, that's sweet. It's just, I love that the times are perfect, 5:15, like so perfect to get out of 5. I remember right over here, but like last week I had something going on, I had to work, it would take weeks like that.
I know. I've had weeks like that. I was like, oh, well, the week I did the kids camp, I was like, I'm not even coming, you guys. I was here every morning at 6 in the morning, get ready for them. They came at 8, and I had to stay at least an hour to almost 2 hours, depending how messy they got. So I either left at 3 or 4, pretty much every day. And then
That's
I
a long day. That's
It's really long.
Yeah, I wouldn't stay for class either.
Yeah, I was like, guys, I'm tapping out.
You burned a lot of energy. All day
I
long.
had 19 some days, kids, and they were wild. I mean, they were great kids, good kids. But, a lot of them.
Yeah, I was surprised at how many there was that day, but he came for yoga. I'm like,
It was my greatest day.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
You were doing great.
And there ranged from 4 to 12.
Oh, so you have to entertain in one class where.
Yes, because I did it on purpose because I knew the older kids.
How about? Were you wrong or right?
Well, when I saw you walking towards the bridge with all of them,
She's like,
this whole little line of just kids. And I was
That
like,
little girl that really wanted to go that one day. She's like, trying to talk to me, Melissa. Oh, she's fine. I
well,
was trying to help her.
she didn't want to leave the place.
Lily was wild.
She was small, she had blonde hair. She was like, oh.
She was